This is the first objective of Introduction to Robotics midterm exam. And for this circuit, it's going to involve it is going to be a simple circuit involving an LED lamp and a temperature sensor, which is normally a TMP36 temperature sensor. So the setup for this circuit is quite simple. I already have my jumping wires in, but I'm gonna go ahead and explain each pin and how it has been set up. So right now this is the breadboard and this is the Arduino microprocessor, sorry. So now I have my 550 volts, as you can see. So for the pins, I have my 5 volts connected to the power bus of the breadboard, likewise the ground, which is the green wire, connected to the negative side of the power bus. I have my AO pin, which is the analog pin that is connecting to the signal of the temperature sensor right here. And I have my digital pin, which is pin 5, going all the way to my one of the legs, the longer leg of the LED. And then I have the 220 ohm resistor connected to the shorter leg of the LED, which connects back to the ground. So now I'm gonna go ahead and explain the use of the temperature sensor and give a brief description of it. This is what the temperature sensor looks like, and what it basically does, as the name implies, is it senses the temperature around its surrounding. Right now, this is the front part of it, and the back looks like this. The back side is the flat side. It has 3 terminals. Where I'm holding on to right now, what I'm holding on to right now, being the front, is the 5 volts. The middle terminal, or the middle pin, is the signal, and the very last one is the ground. This is my Arduino board. And I'm gonna go ahead and connect the temperature sensor into the designated pins. So now, as you can see, I have my temperature sensor connected. In the next part of this video, I would be showing the serial monitor and how I set up the coding for this objective. So this is my code on the Arduino, and this is the very start of it. So the first part of it, I'm declaring the pin number for the temperature sensor and the LED pin, which is this part. This is my void setup. I have my communication, the baud rate here at 9600, and I'm setting the LED pin as an output, which is this part. So for the loop, I declared my floating point variables for the voltage, degrees in Celsius and degrees in Fahrenheit. And then what I wanted to do is take the voltage at the analog pin, that is analog read temperature pin, and then this value of the voltage I want it in degrees. So this is the formula for it. And then converting that to degrees, from degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit, would be using this formula. So now, because I want a condition for this to happen, so what I want is I want the LED light to turn on when I have my degrees in Fahrenheit equal to or greater than 60. So the digital white LED high is going to read it's going to give this off if condition is true. If it's false, it reads as low, that means it turns it off. So this is my serial monitor. This is the print commands to print out the voltage, degrees in Celsius, degrees in Fahrenheit, and then I wanted to repeat this in after every 3 seconds. And that's the end of the void loop. So compiling this, and I'm gonna go ahead and connect my USB port to the Arduino and then upload it to the Arduino. Now that I have my program downloaded to the Arduino, you can see the serial monitor is reading. It's giving a reading every 3 seconds. So I don't have anything on the temperature sensor. The temperature sensor, it's reading the temperature of the room temperature right as of now, which is 62.41. Okay, so as you can see, my temperature in Fahrenheit is 67 degrees, and the set temperature to turn on the LED was at 60. So I had a spoon in hot water and then had it on top of the temperature sensor, and the LED light turns on at 67.68, which is greater than the set temperature that we wanted in Fahrenheit.